Hello, everyone, and welcome. I am Abigail, the ultimate guru. With me is my co host, the world's only comedian, Bryden Proctor. You're doing this on purpose because I was just complaining, you asshole. You're ruining my
Hello.
show.
Hello.
Also joining us today is Matthew Ziegler. Hello, Matthew.
Salutations.
You don't have to worry about a thing because we are here to help. If you'd like to submit a Dear Abby letter or a question, you can DM me on Twitter at OctoAbby. Bryden's Twitter is down right now, but if it comes back up, he's at World's Only Comic. Matthew, what is your Twitter at? It's got a bunch of numbers in it.
146 Zigzag.
There you go. You have two, though. If you'd like to, oh wait, I already said that. Okay, join our wonderful community by DMing me for. I'm gonna, if I could smack you, I would. Do not giggle at my mess up. Join our wonderful community by DMing me for a link to the Here to Help Discord server. All right, let's get right into it with our only Dear Abby question today. Dear Abby, is it true that Tarkov had a wipe recently? Yes, it's true.
That's
it.
that's fucking stupid. Like I managed to get that game installed and I'm literally getting a new computer. It just came in the mail. I'm literally getting a new computer set up tomorrow.
Hey, leave my friend Abigail Adams alone.
Yeah,
Is it stupid? No, this is the best time to start is right after a wipe because what a wipe does is it sets everyone back to beginning because it's like a test. They're still testing it. It's not totally complete yet.
It's called early
Yes.
access.
There you go. Thank you. Anyway, so they reset it every twice a year. And everyone starts at 0 and they have to do all the quests all over again. So you don't want to start it at the end of a wipe because then you're level 1 and everyone around you is level 40 and they're just going to destroy you because you can't even get through their armor with your tiny little bullets.
Dude, I mean, like, seriously, you were talking about that stupid game. And then I was like, you kept talking about it. And then the only thing I could think was like, yeah, I mean, that sounds good. We'll stream it. And like, that sounds fine. I went and just spent $50 fucking on the damn thing. And then I started looking into it and I was like, this game looks like it sucks dick. Like, we're still going to play it, you know?
Yeah, I think you'll be pleasantly surprised. And if it makes you feel any better, I don't bother to like even try to keep up with everyone else. I just run around and it's fun. I don't really care that I get killed constantly.
Yeah.
So,
okay,
you can just play like that.
I will care about that.
Well, that's good. Do you get mad at games, Bryden?
No, nobody could ever watch the just hundreds of hours of me playing games to think that I get bad at games.
Why would I watch you do that?
Yeah, well, I don't know. I
don't watch game streamers.
I don't know. But, well, you will soon. You will soon.
Well, I won't have to watch it because I'll be in it. We're going to play Tarkov together. That's the announcement, everyone. We're going to start gaming streams.
Also, I will say, we're like, yeah, we're going to start doing gaming streams, playing Tarkov. And it was like, yeah, also, I just bought a new computer and a Valve Index. So, like, I'm going to be doing a lot of the horror game streams I normally do, but now in virtual reality.
No one cares. Let's get to the content.
This is the content.
This is literally the show.
Do you think you get to tell us what to do?
You read a Dear Abby letter, and then we got off track.
Jesus.
He is the intern. This is good.
That's not what interns do.
They don't yell at us? I thought they were supposed to tell us we're getting off track.
No, they're supposed to Google things. That's what a producer does. And
Matthew,
then even that's
Google,
not yelling.
Google something about Tarkov.
I don't have no idea what that is, and I don't care.
It's a rough game. It's apparently some stupid fucking game. But no, I mean, we are going to play. I'm looking forward to playing it, honestly, because it took me like forever to goddamn download the goddamn thing. So
I know, I feel bad. You're having troubles with it.
Well, I tried to buy it. And it was just like, I thought it was like, this is some scam Russian site. What the fuck happened?
It is a scam Russian site, except it's not really a scam. It is a Russian site.
I don't know. People fucking play it, but it's fine. Whatever. We'll play it. I don't get it. I'm pretty sure I'm going to be sorely disappointed with the Counter-Strike MMO game, but maybe it's good.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay, let's move on to our Reddit advice segment. Actually, no. I have an ad copy to read today first.
Wait, what?
We have ads now. I do.
Jesus fucking Christ.
I didn't tell you about this.
What are they paying for? Your fucking tampons or your menopause medicine?
I'm not at menopause. I'm
Don't talk
younger
about
than
her
you.
like that.
Oh Jesus. We're fucking 5 minutes in.
Don't
Are
talk
you-
about Abigail Abrams like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh
Are
Jesus
you
fuck.
depressed? Okay, I give up on the ad copy.
Just read it. Just fucking read it. They paid us to read it. Just read it.
Are you depressed?
Yes.
Anxious?
Yes.
Have you tried every psychiatric drug in existence?
So,
And
well,
still-
drug.
And still every moment of every day is full of misery as you try to shut out the voices telling you you're right.
Yeah.
Chick-fil-A does not have a K in it. It never had a K in it.
Mhm.
And everyone saying there was always a K in it is absolutely probably working for CERN.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Luckily for you, Dr. Andrew McCloskey of the Advanced Neurophysiology Institute in Cleveland, Ohio, is offering our listeners an unbelievable deal on joining a groundbreaking new medical trial. Make the voices stop. Get your lobotomy today. Use code here to help for 2% off at
Get
checkout.
free drugs.
Well, it's a lobotomy.
it's a
They're just going
lobotomy.
to drill a hole in your skull. Anyway, so yeah, we've got ads now. Isn't that exciting, everyone?
That is. I mean, that is pretty good. I'm waiting for Dr. Kevorkian's fucking ads though.
Where's my cut?
Well, you don't get a cut.
Although there is Dr. Gerard Way, which will teach you all about cutting.
Okay, we're going to move into our Reddit advice segment now. We have a very good one for you today about a very short man. Let me open it. How can I get dates as a 4'11" guy? I'm a 36-year-old guy, and unfortunately, I'm quite short, 4'11", and honestly not that attractive. I've always had a hard time attracting women. I'm trying my best to compensate in other areas of my life, fashion, health, body, hygiene, finance, but nothing seems to work. For some reason, women don't seem to be interested in me.
That's the whole thing.
That's the whole thing.
Damn. I mean, I'm gonna need to know like when he like what he means by that. Like, I like how he added
4'11".
Yeah, but I like how he added hygiene in there. Like that's, he's like money, health. Also, I fucking shower now.
Do you think that a lot of single men keep up with their hygiene as
Yeah.
well as they should? I don't think they do.
That's completely untrue. No,
I think bachelors are disgusting.
no, that's not true
That's
at
the
all.
stereotype, isn't it?
Yeah, but that's not necessarily true. I mean, like back when I was a bachelor, I had all these facial scrubs and all of that shit. I'm doing the Patrick Bateman thing.
And now you don't do it anymore?
No, what I found, and this is the truth. You can ask Erica about it. The more like facial stuff, like facial hair, treatments and stuff I do, the more likely I am to have like weird breakouts on my face. It turns out the pH balance or whatever the fuck is going on with my face is absolutely perfect. So I don't get
Oh, wow.
zits. I know it's incredible. I wish it was the rest of my life, but it's not. I just have perfect balance on my face. I don't
very
get
jealous.
zits. It's
Yeah, I
nuts.
have the opposite problem where if I'm not constantly doing something with my face, I have a bunch of breakouts.
It takes all the
Well-
fun out of it.
It's like I have a whole routine now.
First of all, my advice to this guy, first off, is that he needs to like hunch over a little bit so he can qualify for midget money.
That's a good idea. You should just play it up.
I mean, nothing against the hoes coming at you, than having that free government money coming to you.
Who doesn't want a black girlfriend?
Are your limbs particularly short? Because if you can like pull off the look, maybe that'll work for you. Like, because then if you're a midget, you're interesting.
Whoa, we're saying the M word over here now?
Sorry, I did that again. I did
So-
it last time.
Whew, that's a rough one, man.
I keep forgetting that they don't want to be called that
They
anymore because
hate-
it used to be fine.
Yeah, but that was also, I had to tell you that about the midgets and not just the, half mats over here.
Like, did he? First off, did he state? I forget. Did he state? Did he state what race he is?
That's
No.
true. That's true. He's
That's a
probably
good point.
He's probably
Okay,
Asian.
so, because depending on his race, my advice with him would be try to let's try to date in like either Asian or Latino communities because those
Where
women
they're
tend to be
short.
shorter.
Oh,
That's a good idea. I think the average Asian woman, because I was looking up average heights of people today when I was making fun of manlets on Twitter a bunch. Anyway, and the average height of an
What
Asian
is wrong
woman is
with you?
5'2".
No, she's a Abby.
So there's a
shush.
lot of Asian women shorter than you.
Nobody, you can repeat that again in a second. Isn't she a fucking bitch? I'm telling you, like, oh, I was making fun of manlets on Twitter, and then she told me later, she was like, oh, I was making fun of manlets on Twitter, trying to bait you into so I could get manlets to come after you. Like, like this is
No,
what
no,
she
no,
does.
that's not what I wanted you to get mad at me and come after me. But then I remembered that you're suspended right
Yes.
now, and I was like, oh, well, what am I doing this for? This is all for Bryden's benefit, so that he
Don't
would get
bite
angry.
the hand that feeds you, Abigail.
He doesn't feed
true.
me shit.
I'm talking about me.
What do you feed me? No one here feeds me.
Friendship. I feed you friendship.
Okay, that's
Yeah, I
fair.
don't do that. I don't do that.
Yeah,
No,
so my advice is to this guy is get your midget money and
Yes.
try to date in communities where in racial communities where women tend to be shorter.
Well, I'm wondering,
Mhm.
like I wouldn't have even thought. My immediate go-to with this was he says he's like, oh, I've been trying to, get healthy and get my money up and, all of this. It was weird that he brought hygiene into it. Again.
I don't think it's weird at all. I think that men are disgusting.
Well, that's fine. You can have you have no idea what you're talking about. Some are,
They're
some
very
aren't.
stinky.
Well, it also depends on the race, but I think bringing up race was like a smart fucking. I mean, like, what if he is like Filipino? They are tiny men, but like they're
See,
high.
I-
a lot
I
of them are
Probably not
quality.
as bad.
I doubt that because I feel like let's say this guy's Hispanic, then I imagine he wouldn't have much difficulty getting women. I see short Hispanic guys all the time, and their women are even smaller. So if I had to guess, this is probably a white dude because if he was any other race, I don't think he would have much trouble finding someone.
Maybe. I mean, I'm just still stuck on the the
He could be
hygiene thing.
black. Black people aren't short, right?
No, black people are tall typically.
I'm sorry.
Not all of them. I mean, like
It
Kevin
just
Hart.
depends.
Kevin Hart's out there, but that's his
Yeah.
whole act is like, I'm a grown little man. Like that's his whole act.
Well, he's got a bag though, so that's different.
Yeah, well, he's also just goddamn hilarious. Kevin Hart rules. But yeah, I'm curious about what the race of this man is, and I'm curious about why he how much effort did he put into the other categories if he included hygiene into his list of stuff he's decided to change.
Well, maybe he just was showering every other day or something like that. Or wasn't using scrubs on his face. So he has pimples sometimes or something, Like it could be anything. Maybe he wasn't wearing deodorant.
No, I basically always showered every goddamn day. I don't buy that. Maybe I was just a fancy bachelor. But
You're just a fancy bachelor or gay. Probably gay.
I was a fancy man. I would also wear suits around just everywhere.
I see a picture in a fur coat.
Yeah.
Fancy fur coat.
I was a fancy man. That wasn't my fur coat. That was actually my friend's fur coat. We were I don't know how they got that picture, to be honest with you. It was a joke picture, very drunk. But
I take great offense, Abigail. You say men are disgusting?
Yes, that's what I said. I said
Blood
men are
comes out of your whatnots.
that's true. It does.
I didn't. What? No.
It does come out of your whatnots, and that's disgusting. But not hers anymore because she is old.
I am not old.
She has gone through the menopause.
I've not gone through. I wish I could go through the menopause.
Well,
If I could have early menopause and not have to worry about a pregnancy a little sooner, because I'm at the end of my rope.
what she really what she really means is that she is wishing that if she would walk into a room, men would pause, but it's just not true because she said yes because she's so ugly.
Everyone pauses. Everyone stares in horror. I'll have I walk into Walmart and the greeter is like, and backs away.
It's like,
They don't
somebody-
even tell me hi.
Somebody older than me,
It gets so old.
because in woman years, You're done. You're a washed up old crone.
Ears are like dog
And
ears.
also
They are.
also on a little bit more of a serious note, I think a lot of time I think a lot of this comes down to just how social you are.
Mhm,
Yeah.
that's true.
Like I don't get attention from women because I don't talk to women.
Yeah, that's why.
It's very Chad. Yeah. No. Well, you do have to talk to women. Maybe that's part of it. He
I
didn't say
would, but
anything about
but they're
social stuff.
they're horrifying.
We are horrifying. That's
Well,
true.
no, buddy. You're at the wrong meetings. Those are all. They used to be men, but now you gotta call them women. You're going to goddamn UPenn swim meets. Like that's. Come on, that is too
I would
good.
rather hang myself.
Can't say that on
My
YouTube
goodness
either.
gracious.
Can't say that
I
on
don't
YouTube
know.
either.
Well, we need to make a new channel anyway, right?
Yeah.
We're never gonna. No, okay, yeah. The social thing is a good point. If you can talk to women and you learn how to flirt with women and make them giggle a lot, you'll probably have a lot more luck. I mean, it's gonna be hard no matter what, though.
It's
Someone though.
It's
Oh,
not.
go ahead.
Okay, it's literally not. It's literally not. Okay.
4'11" though, that's pretty bad.
Okay, how is 4'11" that big of a difference from 5'6" if like 4'11" is trying? Like
Well, I mean, it's 7 inches of difference.
Well, I mean, I'm 5'4",
yeah, women
and
care about that a lot.
I mean, I'm 5'4", and I imagine I tower over somebody that's 4'11", so.
Yeah, I just feel like women generally want want a guy who's at least their height or taller. Like even the like sweetest, like doesn't care about it woman would prefer absent like a good connection. So if you have that good connection, it doesn't matter so much.
Okay,
Yes,
and if she's a nice girl.
good. Your people are absolutely shallow.
This is true. This is true.
Well, no, I said you have to have a good connection.
And you know what? At
Like
the
if you
same
don't
time-
have
AKA she's
chemistry,
hot.
no. If you have no chemistry and no connection, then what other things are you basing your attraction off of? It's gonna only be shallow stuff.
that's not true. I mean, like money is not shallow at all. Like I
Yes.
you can have like a deep connection to somebody's millionaire family because you're just like, listen, I may not like this one, but hey, I may like another Biden.
Or like I said, this guy just needs to get his midget money and he'll be set.
Well,
I don't think disability's that much. So it does have there was a
I
comment
mean, he
on it.
still have to work, but the extra income will definitely help. That
Yeah, how
guaranteed
much-
check in the mail.
yeah, how much? I mean, like, how much effort is it really to get shot out of a cannon at a carnival? You know, it's just like not that big of a
It's
deal.
probably pretty easy. And also there's a
Or he could be a
ton
jockey.
of
I mean, that's a pretty prestigious position.
That
being
does.
a jockey.
Yeah, they love that all the time.
there's also a lot of meth addicts, women who would be very into the disability checks. They love men with good disability checks.
Yeah, they also
If you
poison
could-
them with fentanyl.
Yeah, man, just drive to your local ghetto and you'll have a woman in no time. You'll probably have a couple of extra. You'll probably gain a couple dark kids too. So you know.
That's true.
What is this? I think his picture is literally a monkey now that I'm looking
Jesus fucking Christ.
at
Are you talking to me?
it.
No. You're a gorilla status for sure.
I'm sorry.
You're
I wouldn't
doing
be
fine.
Surprised, but no. Okay, stop. Abby, you need to shut up. Okay,
Yeah.
anyway, so there's a comment on there that tells
There's a
him
reason this show works, all right? And it's not what you're doing. Uh,
there's a comment that says to add therapy to his list. Otherwise, keep at it, buddy. You'll get there. And he responded, "Thank you. I'll add it to my list of improvement." And it just seemed very sad to me.
that is fucking
Oh.
stupid. There's no
Therapy is
reason.
not going to help. Why
What
would
if-
therapy
seriously,
help?
What is with women in therapy?
Yeah, it was
I
definitely a
guarantee you
woman.
that's a woman.
Yep. It was definitely a woman. Listen, therapy's not going to help.
Therapy,
Yeah.
man.
Listen, and also I'm not against therapy. If somebody who is going through a hard time wants to go to therapy, that would be fine. He's not going through a hard time. He's going through having a hard dick all the time, and it just seems like he should be able to figure this one out. I mean, there's something he's not telling us in the post.
He's 4'11". What do you mean there's something he's not telling you?
Okay, I mean, there's
It's
plenty
one
of
thing to be 5'4". Like that's It's not though. It's
Yeah, I'm taller
4'11".
than 5'4". I'm 5'6".
Isn't that? Well, Matthew's 5'4".
Well, there you go. I mean, there's plenty of big fucking like that's. I'm king of the man list, but yeah, 5'4". There's plenty of goddamn 5'4" kings.
Yeah.
Dude,
But-
hold on. How tall is Brendan Urie,
I don't know who that is.
the singer
I
of
don't know
Panic at the
either.
Disco?
Oh, I don't. He's very tall, isn't he?
No, he's not. That's a lie. Eric has fucking been to his shows before he was famous and said that he's short, and apparently he's 5'9". So I don't buy it.
5'9" isn't short. That's
Okay,
5'9"
what is
is
his name
pretty-
again?
Brendan Urie.
Brendan.
Kevin.
I think his
Also,
name was
Kevin Hart.
Brendan.
How tall is Kevin Hart? And also, maybe
Kevin
I
Hart-
might
Brendan
It
Urie is
doesn't matter.
5'9".
Okay,
5'9"
he's probably not.
That's
Right,
not
that's
even short.
How tall is Kevin Hart? And also 5'9" is short. Anything under 6'2". Kevin Hart
What?
is five. Kevin Hart is 5'2" tall.
Dude,
He's
Kevin
5'4".
Hart is rich.
Actually, he's 5'4".
Oh, do you think that Kevin Hart was always rich?
Do you think
No.
that Kevin Hart was getting women before he was rich?
Yes.
He probably was. He's got like confidence, you know.
Yeah, I mean he's funny. I mean being funny.
You gotta
does
have
help.
confidence.
But
That'll
still,
help.
it's never a good mood to see to use somebody's example. If they can do it, you can if they're rich. That's
Okay,
never
they
a good
were-
go-to.
Maybe he
example.
should just make more money.
Yeah, like he said he was doing. And on top of
Again,
that,
get your midget money, man. That's the answer to all this.
no,
We have said
the
it.
answer to all of this is, and it's been this from the beginning, and I say this to every single person. Be somebody that people want to be around. Be funny is the easiest way that I found it to be. So many people want to be insightful. Stop
Nobody
being
cares.
insightful.
Girls don't want to listen to that shit. We want to laugh, make her giggle.
Yeah, just be funny. It's literally easy as shit for, geniuses like myself. But like for other people, you can also take my comedy class for $55 per month. I will teach you how you could just walk up to women and a group of them and go, sluts. And then one of them, most likely the fat one, will want to bang you. And then eventually you bang your way out of fat because you have accomplishments. All right, this is basic 101 being funny. Do you
should
think
make a Gumroad course for real?
I should make
How
one.
to be funny and get girls.
No, I don't want to be connected to whatever FBI shit that ends up being. So no. The bit is over when we actually say that people should do this. I did this and it was hilarious. Or little things like let's say you get a Tinder date. Why do you have a wallet? Why are you paying with a credit card? Why are you doing any of that? Get a money clip. It's not
Yeah.
and pay for everything in cash. And
Yeah.
then it doesn't matter how much you're lying. It doesn't matter. You're funny, you're lying. All of a sudden, bam! You're marrying this girl 5 years later. I'm telling you it works.
No.
Load it with the dollar bills and then put the bigger bills on the outside.
Of course.
No, you should be a good Christian boy and get a mail order bride. That's what you should do.
That's true. I never fucked a
You could do
prostitute, but I regret it. I should have fucked a
That's
hooker.
disgusting.
I know, but
That's
I mean,
absolutely viscerally disgusting.
I know I never did, but like I should have.
Just thinking that you should have makes me think you're disgusting.
Well, no, because like the thing is, like then you got a story.
I don't care about your story.
Yeah, because you're a woman, you don't understand comedy. That's why, idiot. Next story, dumbass.
That's what.
Move on with the show. You'll never.
Do
this
not
is the
talk
divide.
to Abigail Allison like that.
All right, listen, you stupid cunt. Move on to the next story.
Goodness gracious, I will. Am I the asshole for expecting my girlfriend to always share her food before it gets cold?
Yes, actually, yeah.
Yeah, it gets worse. I know this may seem like a dumb argument to ask, but I'm genuinely curious if I'm actually the asshole about this. My girlfriend May and I have been dating for 2 years now, and they're both 22 years old. I just want to start off by saying my girlfriend is very small and tends not to eat very big portions. I've rarely ever seen her complete a full meal by herself. Maybe on one or two occasions out of the 2 years and thousands of meals we've had together. She isn't selfish with her food, really, but she doesn't like to share with me all the time, which I just kind of find rather annoying, considering she doesn't finish all her food.
Can we stop?
For
Can we stop right here for a second?
Yeah.
I am on the woman's side. I don't like to share my damn food.
Also, leftovers are nice. It's nice to have leftovers. If you eat the half of the food I didn't eat, then where's my lunch for tomorrow?
Well, that's
Why,
poor.
also, why would you want to eat off of somebody else's plate?
Well, it's your girlfriend. I mean, you're already like kissing them and sucking
Yeah.
on their, buttholes and shit like
Okay,
that.
no,
Oh,
no
oh,
one
God,
is doing that except for you, Bryden. Well,
Like-
okay, other people are doing that.
Like they're like
but-
eating their boogers and like all kinds of gross shit that like you kiss your girlfriend when she's got the flu, like knowing full well that you have to goddamn work next week.
But there's still boundaries, though. Like, like husbands and wives don't share a toothbrush.
Ah, dude, we
At least,
don't.
I don't think they do.
No, we don't. But you would be shocked at the amount of it's because even if we were okay, let's say Erica and I are on a trip and she's like, I forgot my toothbrush. I'm like, you've got to go get a new toothbrush. You're not using my
Well,
toothbrush.
yeah, no, that's actually like a hygiene thing. Like, it's one thing to kiss, but actually using the toothbrush, which bristles go into your teeth, like if you have any
your
sort of like
gums.
bad, yeah, and if you have any sort of like bad bacteria hiding under your gums or whatever, it gets transferred to them. So whatever your tooth problems are, I'm sorry, I hit the mic. She'll get too. Like,
Adamant
it's really
about
bad,
this.
actually.
So
Yeah.
you and Johnny Boy don't share a toothbrush?
No, we do not share a toothbrush.
Dude, I'm completely against it. Also, like, I'm the one with the fucking, stank teeth. Like, I have to, like, use the water pick every night, like, tongue scraper, all of this. I'm trying to get all that goddamn, you would think that whiskey would clean it all out. It doesn't. Like,
It does not.
I'm rigorous about the whole damn thing. She's so goddamn lucky. Just pearly whites all the fucking time. Like,
Dude.
Okay, let's
It's-
move on now.
it's
Continue the
amazing.
story.
Hold on. Hey,
Oh my
this-
goodness. You don't get to
Continue the
dictate,
story.
Matthew! Shut up!
Shut up.
I'm
Now,
sorry, I yelled.
I'm not
Ignore
sorry.
Matthew,
I
continue
am.
the story.
I am not sorry I yelled. We're talking about teeth. Now, like, yeah, no, mine are fucking, the tits, man. Like, there's the stink of them. So I gotta like pay more attention to them and all of that shit. So if it wouldn't even be like for her own benefit if we were out somewhere or like
Well, no,
she
would
forgot
get
it.
Bad teeth.
Right.
too. Like, she would get all that bacteria and probably end up the same as you in 5 years.
Well,
When it's done its work. Yeah.
But like all in general, like it's just fucking gross.
Yeah.
Like not that like my teeth are a toilet or anything. I don't want to give that impression, but I
It
take a
sounds
lot
like
of.
they're pretty much a toilet.
I also have like teeth dysmorphia. So,
What?
but
What, do you think they're bigger than they are?
yeah, I do. I'm like, why are they like this?
I
but-
think they're yellower than they are.
Yeah, but no, she has like fucking incredible teeth. I don't want to do that. But there are people. I don't know, Abby, have you met
Are there
them?
people?
Oh, I met them for sure. They'll share a toothbrush.
I've never met someone that has told me that. I guess I wouldn't think to ask.
I mean, they don't do it like at home or anything like
What,
that.
do you-
That's
what
weird.
do you think? You think you have like bunny teeth or something?
No, it's not that. I mean, it just like I get a lot of fucking different type of health problems, and like one of them is like teeth aches. So
Okay, so you don't have John Elway teeth.
no, John Elway is yet another man with probably better teeth that is far more successful than me. There's tons of them. But like, yeah, I have met people that have been like, oh, just use mine, like on trips or whatever. They'll
That's
be like,
disgusting.
oh, just use mine, and it's like, go down to the hotel office right
Wait,
now.
Wait, so strangers would just offer you their toothbrush?
No, not me. Their girlfriend.
Yeah, that's gross.
Yeah, I
I
think
wouldn't
that's
do that.
It's not like it's
just-
happened a ton, but I mean, like, twice. I'd be
Just
like,
give her
"Ugh."
some freaking mouthwash. That would actually be better than sharing a toothbrush with you.
Yeah, it ain't great. People do that, is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Do.
Do indeed. Hell yeah.
Sorry. Something about the delivery. Okay. For example, if we're out to eat, usually I will reach my hand over and try to sample a bite while her food is hot and fresh because I want a taste. She will sometimes smack my hand away and tell me to wait. Then an argument always ensues because she thinks I should give her the courtesy of at least trying to finish her meal before I touch it.
Well, okay, hold on. Now we're in a different place.
This is weird.
It's
So he's getting a bite right when she gets it, and she's just like, will you let me eat some of it first? Basically.
yeah.
Like, why does he care that much?
I don't know.
Why are you
Like
so...
if he wants her food, why doesn't he just get what she gets?
Okay, because people get different stuff. Like, like I will say, you know, if there's like a lot of it, like I don't eat shrimp, but let's say there's like 8 shrimp. I could see being like, why do you get this first shrimp? But even that's kind of juvenile. You know, maybe you want all 8 shrimp. But yeah, if it's like sweet potato corn or something like that, or
Sweet potato corn? What the heck is that?
What?
oh, it's mashed sweet potato with corn in it.
Why would you do that?
It's literally a food. I don't know.
You put corn in regular mashed potatoes,
Sure.
not sweet potatoes.
And thank you for agreeing with me on
Yeah,
that.
so-
That's true.
Yeah, so is chocolate and steak, but are you gonna fuse them?
Well, no, listen. I picked.
Wait, where do people make sweet potato corn?
what at like home or southern
Is it- no,
restaurants?
I mean, like,
Ohio?
is this Ohio?
I don't think it's
Probably
Ohio.
Ohio.
I don't know where I
Is it
know this from.
Florida?
So it's probably Ohio.
Listen,
This is
it's a thing. It's a thing.
It's not a thing.
It absolutely is. Try it.
I don't believe you. I'm gonna look it up.
Okay.
This
go
is why
ahead.
we need an intern.
Well, but well, he yells too much. So, but no, let's say you know, well, whatever. I could see getting a bite, but like, yeah, I mean, you wait a second, and then you go, "Let me get a bite of that." You ask permission. I think that that's fair. Like, ask permission, but you can't.
Yeah, that's the thing.
You can't go crazy. I mean, you can't go crazy smacking people with stuff like that.
No, I don't know. If every single time we went out to eat, my boyfriend, not even husband, boyfriend, tried to get a bite of my food like right away off the bat, and without asking me, I would think it's rude, and I would think like at some point after it's happened like thousands of times, like he said,
Okay, but
I
hold
would
on.
smack him.
No, but hold on. How's that much different than fries?
Fries? I don't. Okay, so
See,
when we
fries are
go out to
different. Let's
eat,
say-
I
hold on.
will take a few bites and then I will say, "Honey, would you like a bite of my food? Would you like to try it?" And that's when he takes a bite.
No.
You wait for them to offer.
No, but I mean, fries are different. I mean, like, legitimately, if all of us went out to fucking eat, and
You would take my fries?
I would take a fry.
No, you shouldn't
That's
take.
so rude.
You shouldn't take any food off of another person's plate.
Oh, a fry? You can take a fry. Or a
No.
chip. Or a chip. You can do a chip.
No.
You
It
can't
depends on how well I know the person, I
Well,
guess, but and what the relationship is. But I feel like I would ask first, even then.
No, I mean, like, it's different than, like, a bite of fucking, you know, coleslaw. Like, you can't dig into the coleslaw.
Coleslaw is disgusting.
Okay, coleslaw is
you're an
fine.
idiot. Yeah, coleslaw is amazing. You're stupid. But like a fry. and,
Well, you're gay.
nice one. Onion rings. You can't. Onion rings are pretty limited, unless
Yeah,
they're
they only get a few.
right. So maybe not onion rings.
Hey,
But-
listen, nobody better be touching my onion rings.
Yeah, you can't. Yeah, you can't
That'll be
go
a fight.
onion. You can't go onion rings. You can go fry. You can go. You can't go mozzarella stick. Mozzarella stick. I mean, you
Well, they
deserve to
only
get
give
your
you
hand.
like 6 anyway.
Yeah, you get your hand bitten off for that shit. No, I think French fry you can go for. Mashed potatoes you can't fucking go for without an ask. But like,
Yeah, it seems like he's talking about like pasta, things that use a fork.
I mean, a little pasta you can be. It's polite to ask, and you get a
I just
little
think
on
it's
the dish
inconsiderate.
for
It's
your
just
girlfriend.
rude. No,
Yeah.
it's just rude. You wait for them. You have no like concept of manners and niceties in a relationship long term, do you, Bryden? You just throw it all out the window.
Well, wait, in a relationship or like social matters?
In a relationship.
Oh no,
We've
I mean
talked
this
about
is
the farting and everything.
yeah, this is
I'm
my
just saying you
property. I don't
It
get.
goes,
What are you talking about? That's stupid.
she's not your property.
That's
She's-
not what the government and I are fighting about right now.
Well, the Bible says you're each other's property.
Well, I'm not a big fan of that one either. I'll just interpret it as the way I feel like doing it, like, most other
Man.
Christians.
That's I can't really argue with that.
Turns out I'm going to get a second one. Hey, has anybody heard of the Quran before?
No,
That
he's
one
a
sounds
Muslim.
good.
All right. Then an argument always ensues because she thinks I should give her the courtesy of at least trying to finish her meal before I touch it, which is annoying to me because I know she won't finish it, and she knows I like my food scalding hot.
Hey, first
What?
of all, that's retarded. But Slow down when you read stuff. you
Well,
know?
half
Let her
half
finish
of
the
that I
story.
actually read. I was trying to read the whole sentence again, and I
Let
thought,
her finish. Let her finish the story.
Jesus fucking Christ. This one's called the Simp Cast.
I've never listened to that.
Is
I
that a
usually,
thing?
yeah, that's a thing.
Oh, Jesus.
No,
All right.
no, no, that's that's what's her face, the comedian chick. Oh, what's her name? She's
Oh, that's weird.
Chrissy Mayer. Chrissy
Oh.
Mayer has the Simcast, and she brings on different women on it.
Oh.
Lauren Southern goes on it, and Brittany Venti and stuff.
Well,
I have actually.
I knew she had the web spot, but I guess that's her live one. Chrissy Mayer
She's got
rules.
a
Chrissy
few
Mayer
things.
rules. Chrissy Mayer rules.
I like her.
She's very funny. I've never listened to any of her podcast stuff, but she's a very funny comedian. Her stand-up's very good.
I like Brittany Venti too, because she reminds me of like a mixture between my sister and my cousin in one person, except partially black.
Wait. Yeah, okay. I'm glad you.
Just like if they were
My
1/8
sister and my
black.
cousin. I'm like, okay, so your cousin
Who
is
are both-
black.
No, they're
Um,
both like blonde-haired, blue-eyed girls, but like if they were black partially, they would be Brittany Venti. If you, yeah.
I
Ugh.
suppose.
Anyway, that's
Keep
a weird
reading.
thing to say. You know what? I don't appreciate this.
Hands
at
down,
all.
the worst guest we've ever
So
had.
this guy is very okay. That's mean. This is a very prissy man.
That's
I will
me.
say
We've
he's
had
very.
Tappy on the show.
I'm just trying to keep things. I'm just trying to keep things from going off the rails.
That's what guests typically do. Like if you see like anybody on Letterman, they're like, "What are you doing? What are you doing? Get back to the fucking saxophone section."
I'm like any good producer.
It's
You're
not.
a producer now.
It's not.
On this episode, I am.
It's not the way. That's not even what a producer does.
Are you gonna
I mean,
edit it?
somebody's got to do it.
It's a tough thing to argue with, but
What do you want this? What do you want this podcast to last 3 hours of nothing but rambling?
I
Come
mean,
on.
no, I don't, and that's
kind of the problem.
That's
Anyway, so
Nobody cares about your teeth.
I think a lot of people would really enjoy hearing Bryden talk about his mouth being this disgusting trash situation. I think that was pretty good
I
content.
I do have a sore tooth. It is.
Sorry.
It's
You should
bad.
go get it checked out. You might need
Yeah.
a root canal.
Well, no, the problem is it is the one that had the root canal in. I guess they put the crown on incorrectly. This was years ago, and it turns out it's like just not
It just
so great.
hurts all the time.
Well, it's like the way it is. It's like it's just not working out. So I got to get the crown replaced, which I'm scared about because I'm like, what the fuck are they gonna have to do now? I already had to have a goddamn root canal. So I
Well,
gotta
if
get
it's
it
just
figured
the
out.
crown being replaced, they probably don't have to like dig in there anymore. They just need to make you a new little porcelain tooth.
Right, but there's nothing
I've
there.
had root canals.
Yeah, I have 2 root canals on the bottom side of either side there on the far back of my teeth.
You just glue a porcelain cap on top, really, when they're done.
Yeah, but the one on the right side of my mouth it ain't good. So,
Okay, this is actually very not good content. We're just talking about.
Yeah, what the hell
porcelain
are we
the
teeth.
doing?
dentist
Okay,
podcast.
So this guy is very, very
Here to
very,
help
very
you
prissy.
about your root canals.
He says, I usually won't even eat it if it's room temperature. He won't even eat room temperature food.
Oh, so
he
he's kind
has
of a
to steal
fag.
it.
What a
Yeah.
faggot.
The reason I'm asking if I'm the asshole here is because this weekend we went to a fair in our town and she got a basket of 3 fried Oreos. And when she brought it over, I took one and she got really upset saying, I wait for these all year round and I wanted to eat all of them, which was probably a lie, but she seemed kind of upset for the rest of the night about it.
Hold
I'm
the phone
pretty
again.
sure-
Hold the phone again.
Yes.
3 fried Oreos is too much for any single person.
I think I can only eat one.
Right.
I've only had it once, and it just seemed like a lot.
They're
It was
very
just
rich.
very rich. And I think I can only have half of a fried Twinkie. It's just difficult.
I've never had a fried Twinkie. Are they good?
No, it's kind of mushy. I don't know.
Well, Twinkies are mushy.
Well, yeah, they're better when they're not fried, I think. I would feel the same
Whoa.
about Oreos, though.
Nah, fried Oreos are pretty good. I
I
mean,
like chocolate covered Oreos, like dark chocolate coated
yeah.
Oreos.
Yeah,
Those are
everybody
good.
likes those. Yeah, yeah. I think okay, we're seeing some insight into this. She orders 3 fried Oreos. It's not so much that both of these people are fat as shit.
No, I mean, he's talking about how she's like anorexic or something later on.
Really? That's
Well,
I
well,
don't
he
believe
says that
that.
she has an eating disorder
Oh
and
yeah,
that she never finishes a meal.
yeah, I guarantee that she has an eating disorder because she orders too much food and never finishes it.
If she's ordering one thing at the restaurant gives you the portions.
Yeah,
She's not asking for double portions
you
and then
don't know
only
that.
eating half of it here.
You don't know that.
I feel
Everybody.
like he would have mentioned it.
Do you really think that the guy on Reddit would have mentioned it?
Yes, because he's indignant and he's upset about it, and he'd be like, "Well, if she was going to order 2 meals, why can't she share?"
No, because it's not
He
2
would
meals.
absolutely say it.
Nah, it's just extra portions of everyone. Everyone on Reddit is a liar. You
They
know,
are all liars.
this is they're both severely overweight.
I don't know that.
That's what I'm getting from it. But go ahead. Unless Zig, you got any insight on this
I would
boss?
love to give insight, but I'm waiting for the story to be finished if we're done rambling.
Growing up, I was very poor and was always taught to scarf my food down while it was good, aka while it was hot. I guess that translated into me being an adult and yeah, and to me being an adult and is now wreaking havoc on the person I love most. I thought by eating her food and showing her it was enjoyable would help her recovery from her
What?
eating disorder. And through comments from parents and friends who watch their loved ones live with anorexia, I was
Oh,
severely wrong. So he just talks about how if he's the asshole, he'll apologize and stuff. Um, and then he has an update that they talked and they're working on it. But yeah, that's all of it. But I think that this is extremely inconsiderate, and it doesn't matter if she is a whale. You can just ask before you take a bite of her food.
Here's
And then even if it wasn't rude, she thinks it's rude, and that matters. Your feelings shape your reality.
ugh, that's true. But
It
who's
is
the guy?
true. So, like, if I'm upset about something, it doesn't matter if it's totally illogical for me to be upset about it because it's what I feel. It matters in some sense to outsiders, but my husband, for example, should look at that and be like, okay, my wife is upset, not just my wife is an idiot.
I
Like, you
can
have to care about people. Your emotions absolutely form your reality to a
I'm not
large extent.
I'm not sure if I fully agree with that, but my thing is, like, if she doesn't want, like, if she doesn't want to touch her food, like, I don't understand why he insists on fighting about this. I mean, she doesn't
Yeah.
want. I don't know. It just seems like a weird hill to die on.
Yeah, I don't know why he wouldn't stop after the fifth time she smacked his hand away.
I'm trying to find the goddamn philosopher that was his whole deal. Was
The
that-
feelings thing?
Yeah, he was like, actually, emotions pretty much
Oh, I
run your world. You're not a totally logical person. And I can't remember. There was a statue made of him and all that, but I never really
Yeah, I'm
read
not
too much of
aware.
his shit. But
I don't care to hear about hippie philosophy.
Well, it's not. It's just
That's like really
philosophy.
old shit. But
It just makes logical sense, though. I don't know. I feel like it's more real for women, probably because of our hormones controlling every aspect of our life to at least some extent, in addition. So it's just kind of like like you can say women are irrational, but it doesn't matter. Like it literally does not matter if that woman is being irrational. If you care about her, if she's feeling that, that's what's important.
okay, but wait, let me hit you with this. Like, if she feels like she's goddamn Napoleon, does that fucking matter?
Well, that's different than thinking that you're being rude. Like there's a scales here,
No, but I mean, there are
order
it's
of
this-
magnitude.
Yeah, but it's the scales and order of magnitude of like where you are on your menstrual cycle.
I mean, yes, it
Oh,
is.
woo!
In addition, I mean, I'm not even going to say that that's wrong. And that's not like, there's nothing we can do about that. Like, women have to acknowledge that our hormones control us in a lot of ways. And that's just part of biological reality. I don't think that's necessarily a negative thing to say. It's just,
Okay.
it is what it is.
I mean,
but
I don't have too much of a problem if you're, depending on the situation, if you're willing to admit you're being unreasonable.
Yeah, like I mean, listen, if one person who doesn't have two other friends with them comes up to me with 3 goddamn deep fried Oreos, I feel entitled to take one.
I
Well,
just
that's
think
because you're inconsiderate.
I think in this situation, if she doesn't want her food touched, I just don't see the big deal. If she doesn't want her food touched, then don't touch it.
Okay, because like she's not eating all of it and ordering too much.
Okay, then wait till she's done and then take it.
But then it's cold and it sucks. Like,
So?
I don't care.
Don't take you fucking dorks are the type of people that take leftovers home from restaurants.
Yes,
Can
I
be
do,
honest?
and I eat it for lunch.
And you know what?
Ugh.
I actually prefer most food after it's been refrigerated.
You've got.
Okay,
I mean,
that's weird.
That is
it's
odd.
not as good the next day. It really depends on what it is. Okay, though I will say that if you put, if you take like pot roast and fill the container that you're putting it away with the juices, it does taste better the next day. But most things do not.
Yeah, I don't mind. Yeah, I just think this is a weird thing for him to, because it is a problem. Like, I don't see how the relationship is functional. I mean, what happens when they have disagreements over stuff that actually matters?
That's a good point.
Well, hopefully this is just like some weird thing, like, I mean, they clearly get along on everything else outside of the fact that like she just orders too much fucking food and it's like, I'm gobbling with my food, like,
and then when she's done, if there's leftovers, then you can have it.
It seems
You
like
wouldn't want a fried Oreo to get cold, though.
Yeah, I don't
actually.
want that.
Yeah, but that's one situation. I'm just generally speaking. I don't see what the big deal is just to wait.
Well, yeah, it's just inconsiderate. You have to consider her feelings.
I don't think you have to consider her feelings that much. I think that you should consider her feelings and then like talk to her about like, dude, just give me a bite. What the hell is your problem? What do you have? Some type of eating disorder?
No, but the problem.
I think gaslight the shit out of her. You just be like, you're getting fat.
What are you, anorexic? You don't need all that food.
That's
like
literally,
anyway.
That's how you keep her thin and hot.
Just eat all of it so that she stays anorexic forever.
Well, I mean, if she's
I don't know, but he's not even asking. I think that the problem here is that he's not asking first. He's just reaching over. If he said, "Hey, can I have that?" it might be a different situation.
I mean, like literally any restaurant or whatever. Like if something is especially good, I'm like, "Hey, do you want a bite?" And then Erica will take a bite and she'll be like, "Oh, that's good," or "Nah, I don't like that." And like, I'll do the same damn thing. But like, if she just reached over, I would be like, "The hell do you think you're doing, you entitled bitch?" But like, I wouldn't really mean it. Like, I wouldn't really mean it. I'd be like, "What the hell are you doing?" Like, it would be a fake mad thing.
Yeah. But what if she did it every single time you went out to eat for 5 years?
Oh, that would be pretty much the same goddamn thing. The problem that I have with that is like she doesn't eat vegetarian foods like that. Like it's not a problem I've run into. But like I mean like we have run into fries. Like, do you want some fries? No. All right. And then all of a sudden all the fries are gone. Every guy's run into that before. So you just order the fries, you gotta suck it up and deal with it. So in the contrary, like I think the grand scheme of things.
Can you speak?
No, I can't. I've been drinking martinis all night. I'm about to have another.
Have another, yeah.
But no, in the grand scheme of things, she's just finally dealing with what it's like to have a girlfriend. I'm sorry.
He's a woman. That's what the problem is.
He's just being a lady. I mean, it's the way that things are. I'll bet they both weigh a fortune, and he weighs far more than she does.
There is a trend of fat women saying they're anorexic now, ever since Tess Holliday said it.
Oh, Jesus, fuck. I forgot about that. She did do that.
It's really funny if it's like a joke, but...
It rules. Listen,
I don't think it's a joke. I don't know.
I don't think that... Listen, it sounds like something that they don't need help on. It seems like something they need to help themselves on. Because if you've got that issue, good fucking grief. You've got, like, it's not a relationship issue. It's that you guys both are bad and should be sent out into the fucking woods or the desert, respectively. And then if you meet each other again, then you're meant to be. But otherwise, you die in the woods.
I think that's great advice. Do you want to do one more story?
Let's do another
Yes.
story.
Okay, this one was submitted to me by Erica, I think, actually. Thank you, Erica. Dear Abby, is my boyfriend using me as a front to hide his true orientation from his Christian family? Okay, this is not Erica.
I was going to say.
I just realized it is a Dear Abby, but it's not.
I know the one that Erica sent, which I had to check.
It's not about Bryden. I probably should have played it off as being about
She
Bryden.
also the one that she sent was like a Reddit thing, which was about like my boyfriend won't talk to my mom, and I was like, did she submit some fucking shit to our relationships? And it was like 24 or 23. I'm like, it's not us, we're old.
Well, if I was gonna do that, I would absolutely change the details. That's all I'm saying.
I'll tell
Also,
you, I
I
won't talk to her
find
fucking mom.
nothing
I'll tell you, I think her mom's a
about-
cunt.
Oh wow.
Oh no, she knows that, but her mom thinks I'm a cunt too, so it's fine.
The only sweet potato corn thing I'm finding is a sweet potato and corn salad that's
Yeah.
like a chicken salad type situation.
Oh
I
no,
think.
that's not it. You can make like
Got like a
casserole
bunch
out
of veggies
No, you
and
no.
pumpkin seeds.
No, what are you
And
doing?
it's got like
No,
mayonnaise.
well, that
I
sounds
can't
good.
find anything else.
About mashed sweet potatoes with fucking
I
corn
looked
in
up
it.
sweet potato corn. And
Well,
I
that's-
can't find
That's not. It's a mash, dummy.
sweet corn and potato. Okay, sweet potato mash.
With corn. Put some corn.
Can't find. Okay, wait. Monkey and Me Kitchen Adventures sweet potato corn mash.
Yeah,
it's
me-
literally
me and-
just mashed
me-
sweet potatoes with
Me and our guest made this. We started a blog.
Read the story.
Monkey and Me.
Yeah.
Monkey.
Yeah, that was
Okay.
the. that was the
Anyway,
joke.
dear Abby, my boyfriend Ashton is bisexual. After we have
Whoa,
fights,
whoa! Stop right there! Stop right there. Her first mistake was dating a guy that says he's bisexual.
her first mistake was dating a guy named Ashton.
Her-
Ashton.
No, her first
Like-
mistake was not being aborted. Let's get Roe v. Wade
No.
back into law.
No.
Roe
Killing
v.
babies is
Wade.
bad.
Roe v. Wade.
He had
Roe
several.
v. Wade.
Name is fine if he goes by Ash, and that's fine.
Yeah, then he hunt
Yeah,
out all
that's
those
not too bad.
abortions. He could find all those
Oh my goodness
fetuses
gracious.
in those women's pussies and grab them out
Bryden, shut up.
with his balls.
I have like PTSD from the last episode, and this is giving me flashbacks, and I don't know how to handle this.
Oh, I
Dude,
can't.
that was so.
I don't know how this is
ridiculous.
giving you flashbacks. We went from best to worst. This is like a Leah Thomas once she has been totally removed from UPenn.
Everything's gonna be fine.
No,
Keep
it's not.
reading.
Yeah, yell
My-
at her.
PT.
Stop having hot flashes and read.
Yeah, bitch, you menopausal cunt.
I'm not menopausal. Okay, after we have fights, he takes breaks and uses them to be with other men. He has several
Oh,
friends
that fucking rules, dude.
who are bisexual or transgender. That's just ridiculous. Why would you
Serious?
get back with him?
Why are you dating this man?
That
Or
rules.
whatever he is.
That fucking rules. The fact that she's like, yeah, we're dating, and like he goes and tries to bang her every now and then to like fend off the gay, but it's
He
like every time
probably-
he just keeps going back and he's like, I want to stop being gay, and then he can't because being all of his fellas.
He probably fakes the fights. Like he just starts fights on purpose so that they can take a break again.
No, I mean I think what's happening immediately is he's a gay man who don't want to be gay because he heard Milo Yiannopoulos, and then was like, no, I'll date this girl, and then he just keeps going back to those bathhouses
Like
in
it's
Detroit.
like an addiction. Oh my goodness. He has several friends who are bisexual or transgender.
Oh
He is
boy.
presently in the closet about his status because he comes from a Christian family and lives in a highly conservative area. He was still maintaining contact last year with this on-again, off-again boyfriend, Will, even though he swore nothing was going on between them. He always rushed back to Will or kept him on the side during his other relationships as well. I almost broke up with him 4 months ago over his hanging out with Will.
Just almost, though. Just almost.
Yeah.
I mean,
Just almost.
Just
Why would
almost.
this is so humiliating,
That
dude.
rules.
Well, oh my goodness.
No, that
He's
rules.
just like treating you like trash.
Woo! Dudes rock, even our gay ones. Guys always winning again.
Will, are you sure his name actually is like Jack Choice or something?
Bitches always taking the L's while the boys be taking the D's.
That's a terrible song.
No, that is the intro music of the 1980s fucking YMCA boys fucking song. Like,
Good job.
there was toys
good
for
job.
it. It was toys for it. It was like action figures. They're like all the heads were penis shaped.
Now he wants his friend Cody, who is a transgender male, to stay
Oh,
with
God.
him
That rules.
for several. So that means it's a woman
Why are you
who
dating
turned
this
into a
freak?
man.
Well, no, but that's there's a vagina in the mix now.
To stay with him for several days for an upcoming concert there. I'm in the process of moving to his area, but I don't trust him to not have sexual relationships
Wait.
outside of ours.
Wait. In the process of moving to the
So
area.
it's a long distance relationship too. What is the point of any of this? What is the point of literally I did not read this beforehand because I just trusted Erica.
Oh, that
This
rules.
is so bad.
That fucking rules.
Is
Dude.
this a Reddit story or Dear Abby?
It's a Dear Abby. My
It's a
straight
goddamn
male-
Reddit story. It's a fucking Reddit story.
It's literally a Dear Abby. My straight male friends have warned me not to trust him. Should I break up with him because I don't feel he respects his female partners as much as he does his male ones?
What?
What? No, you
What?
break up with him because he's cheating on you constantly
No.
and doesn't care at all.
Okay. Here's the truth. This lady, with all due respect, it's not the brightest bulb. I mean, this guy's clearly a degenerate. He's clearly just using her to satisfy one of his clearly many desires. And there's just no point in keeping this relationship going.
Yeah.
I mean, just the fact that he associates himself with freaks, I mean, that should just tell you everything.
Hey,
I don't see-
he didn't say anything about going to the inner city.
Oh my goodness.
So the answer is simple.
answer is
Break
simple.
up with him. Break up with him, and he refused to break off contact. Call the police.
Wait, what? Why are we calling the police?
Well,
I would
but,
also, again, look who this guy associates with. I would not. I would be very worried.
No, Matthew, what you should be worried about is the police.
that's true. That's true. This
You
is
don't call the police.
this is true. I think you're listening to Chapo Trap House.
I just don't trust cops.
Yeah, ACAB. All cops are
Yes.
bisexual.
Exactly. They're a problem. They're
Yeah,
freaks.
part of it. No, I'm gonna say right here. This is the Patricia Bateman ramblings of a schizophrenic woman. This is a good man
You don't
out
think
there.
this is real?
Nope, not at all. I think it's the schizophrenic ramblings.
She goes on to say that he won't share his phone with her. Like, he won't let her look at his phone, but
Well,
she'll
that's
let
solid.
him look at hers.
Oh, trust me, she doesn't want to see what's in his phone.
Well, I don't know why anybody's trying to share phones with each other. That's
Well,
weird.
because she thinks he's cheating. I don't know why else you would want to. No, I feel like it's a big violation of privacy, and it should be like absolute last resort if you're almost certain he's cheating.
What is this absolute? If you already are feeling like that, it's completely done.
Yeah. If
Yeah.
you're suspecting it a lot, yeah.
Like it's
Because you're just going to worry all the time and be resentful.
right, whether it's true or not. Because like the thing is, like if you were worrying like that, like if Erica was like, "Let me see your phone," I'd go, "Not a chance in the world." And unless it was finally like her going so crazy that I was like, "Okay, fine, go look at it. What is in there?" Nothing, idiot. And then you get to go goodbye because like you don't want to be with somebody that would treat you that
Doesn't
way
trust
anyway.
you.
Yeah. So
And violates your privacy.
right,
Yeah.
the phone is the big one. Like if you're going
Yeah.
through your partner's phone, that's the end of the relationship, dude.
I
Like
actually think that's a fair thing to say. I agree with that.
also, unless that's only if you're a girl, guys are allowed to cheat.
No.
I don't know. I had to
No.
figure. I had to find something at the end of it to make it not serious.
I know it was so bad. Okay, so the response to this actually, I'm just going to read the first sentence because I thought it was a funny response. Because someone identifies as bisexual does not mean the person is incapable of being monogamous. She had to immediately go off with that.
Okay, but
What a ridiculous imposter. What a fraud. Ripping off my bit. Stupid bitch.
But okay, I mean, this is Jesus, but like in her story, she was like, "I'm pretty sure this guy's been going around fucking all types of dudes and trannies, skinwalkers." Sorry,
We're trying.
yeah, we're trying. YouTube, please, we're trying.
We're not doing very well. We
No.
fail constantly, but we are trying so hard to be good.
But no, I mean, her complaint is this guy is clearly fucking dudes and skinwalkers. Like
Yes.
that. I think she's got.
Just leave.
She's got to just leave. Yeah, he's
You
gonna have
should.
way more fun without her.
This kind of stuff, well, yeah. And she can like move on with her life because he's got no interest in being committed to her at all whatsoever. He's just wasting her time.
Yeah,
Totally wasting her time and stringing her along. I shouldn't say that.
But no, he sounds like a guy who gets all types
I'll
of
say-
tail.
That I understand the videos of women just breaking all of the things of her like boyfriend who cheated on her with 5 different women or whatever. Like those videos are wonderful.
Oh, you know what? You know what the videos they don't show is those women getting shot in the street, and those are the ones that I'd like to see.
Okay, well that's horrific and terrible.
Oh, it's not. Listen, listen. Private property matters so much more than feelings. All right.
So if your girlfriend broke your laptop.
That's more important than her cheating on me. Yes.
Okay. That's interesting.
Well, because like, look, in 5 years, I'm gonna go, what a cunt. But in 5 years, I'm gonna go, damn, I wish I had that laptop. There was some shit on that.
Okay.
You see, women don't have the ability to look long term into like property matters more than,
You could just get a new
feeling.
laptop. How expensive even is your laptop?
Laptops are very expensive.
Do you not back up your stuff?
It's not about that, is it? It's
Oh,
not.
I mean, like if you have like a gaming laptop, that could easily cost about
It's
$1,000.
$1,000.
And-
Mine was $1,000.
Yeah, that's a lot of money.
Right,
a lot of money, I
Yeah,
guess.
how much does an ex-girlfriend cost? As much as you spent on her previously, and then you're happy to have that gone. It's like paying off debt. You're like, oh, it was expensive, but now that it's gone, But like, if they break your stuff, you're like, it's a loss. There's no making up for it.
Okay, but we're
could
talking
sue her.
about you were at fault and she destroyed it in retaliation.
Of what? Of what? Me hurting your feelings? That's fucking bullshit. I didn't break your shit.
You cheated on her.
Oh, who gives a fuck? Like it just.
She clearly. Okay, you know what? Forget it.
No, it's not. This is an interesting insight into things. Like, yes, it hurts at the time. And thankfully, listen, 35 years old, never cheated on anybody. Whenever Erica dies suddenly from causes of her own and not me, when
Carbon monoxide poisoning.
yeah, or, ghastly type of thing in her car. I mean, just something, that, that'll be sad. That'll be very sad. But like, people breaking your stuff, you're like, it's gone forever. All right.
So
Emotions.
Erica would be gone forever too.
Right. But like the feelings eventually fade away. Much like,
Oh my goodness, this is so bad.
no, it's not. It's, like if somebody breaks your stuff, then that stuff's gone forever. Emotional stuff is, again, it really is. It's like debt. it's on your back for a while, and then eventually it goes away. It just goes, bless you, and then
Bless you.
eventually it
Thank you.
goes away. But your broken stuff never goes away. It's just broken forever.
That's retarded. That's idiotic. That's
I
the
don't even know
dumbest
what
thing
we're
I've ever
talking
heard
about
anyone
anymore.
insist on
You
and
said-
go on for that long about. That was so stupid.
You sound like somebody that's never owned any cool stuff.
I own cool things,
I
and
don't
I
think you
don't
own
go around
anything.
doing stuff that will make people destroy it.
Well, so now it's fine if vigilantes take violent action upon things that you own.
Well, only if it's your girlfriend.
No, those are the revolution. See, the boyfriend is always the reactionary, where the girlfriend is always the revolutionary, because she's always pushing more and more to take over more of your life, right? Where the reactionary
Yeah.
boyfriend is like, no, like I would like to, be happy, and she's like, no, it's about us being happy, and
It is about you both being happy. That's what a relationship is. It's not just about you anymore. It's about you both.
Wow, that sounds
And
very
she's
communist.
thinking about you both too.
That sounds very communist.
No, it's how mutual affection works, Bryden.
Yeah. Now
You're
you're
like a
using
robot.
now you're using weird fucking language, like this academic bullshit.
Are you kidding me?
That's
You're the one who was
insane.
trying to lecture me about philosophy like a month ago.
I
Like,
and I
"Oh,
would
let
do
me
that
tell you
now.
about what I read.
And I would do that, and I would do that now, because But I realized, you're just some dumb revolutionary who wants to just take over people's lives. Like, you don't understand reactionary philosophy. It's
I don't
it's fine.
understand reactionary philosophy because I think relationships contain mutual affection and wanting the best for the other person.
Sounds like a communist. Sounds like a communist.
You're
You're trying to
everyone-
bureaucratically be like, I take care of the kids. You go to work. Wow. Sounds like a bunch of middle management nonsense to me. Who's the
It's
man
the
at the top?
deal.
Well, yeah, see, there you go. No, this is nonsense. This is a good
You're
bit.
just
This is a good bit. We'll finish. That's fine. Let's finish the show. That's a good bit, though.
Yeah, we're out of time for today, everybody. Remember that you can reach us on Twitter at OctoAbbey and at World's Only Comic. And Matthew was, what is it, 146 Zigzag?
146 zigzag.
Yes. Bryden, do you have any plugs today?
Dude, just go to the Odyssey. I'm getting off of DLive, so just odyssey.com/Bryden, I think it is, for all the URLs, but it's just go to Odyssey and search for Bryden. I'm still trying to figure that website out, but every Saturday is the Saturday morning mix. That shit rules. And then I just bought a new computer, which I'm gonna start fucking with and get running here soon.
And Abby's gonna break it.
She might, with her fucking
I'm gonna
hatred.
break everything.
But
Very hateful.
she is a hateful cunt. But I'm also gonna after years I'm gonna start doing VR horror games. So that's good. I've got Walking Dead: Saints and Sinners.
That sounds very scary.
Yeah, I'm hoping so, because the normal games aren't that scary. But I just got that, and then I got to get Resident Evil 7 VR, Layers of Fear. Love that game, but VR, tons of stuff. So that should be cool.
We're gonna do a Tarkov stream soon.
And we are gonna do Tarkov stream soon. So come to the Discord. We're gonna we're gonna do fun stuff. But yeah, those are my plugs. Just Saturday morning mix over on Odyssey is my biggest one, though. Definitely, please come and hang out. It's like all I'm about.
Also, don't forget about our ad today. Andrew McCloskey's Advanced Neurophysiology Institute. Use code HERE to help for 2% off at checkout. Don't
Free
forget.
drugs!
Free drugs and a lobotomy. All right, everyone. Don't forget to get in touch with me to join the Discord. Thank you for listening and have a great week, secure in the knowledge that we are with you and we are the only ones you can trust are here to help.